I guess we went in and out. Hello, hello, Patty from oh gosh, Worthy Nutrition. World Nutrition too, what the heck. Anyway, okay, it does say we're live. It had a weird kind of a glitch there. It kind of threw me off. Anyway, Worthy Nutrition, here to bring to you today Favorite Food Friday. And the food we are going to be talking about today is pasta. And I should be talking in an Italian accent, not an English accent. Well, sort of English. Anyway, so Christy Diaz wanted to do pasta. Actually, she mentioned pasta and, oh, is it ground beef? I think it was, Christy. Anyway, and we're going to do beef on another day. So today we're talking about pasta, and let me tell you, Christy, you opened a can of worms because there is just so much out there. A lot of it I already knew, but there was some kind of different stuff. And there seemed to be quite a lot of different camps with a lot of different opinions on pasta, which is made out of wheat. And wheat is the big hoopla. Okay, so depending on who you listen to, wheat is just fine. Don't eat a lot of it. Or wheat is the devil itself for your intestines. So I kind of am somewhere in between there. Hey, Holly. Hi, Irma. And we'll talk about that a little bit. There are so many studies and they debunk each other. It's crazy. But what I did want to talk about is grains in particular, which includes pasta, is a carbohydrate, just like fruits, vegetables, and all that stuff. Oh, thanks for that. And okay, so their fruits and vegetables are carbs too, but they have a lot of fiber, and that prevents you from absorbing or prevents them from turning into sugar really quickly and raising your blood sugar. Grains tend to turn to sugar quickly for energy, which is okay. That's fine. You need it for that, for energy and for other tasks, for bodily functions. That's a good thing. Here's the kicker. Okay? What isn't used for energy and those functions is stored in the body as fat. Bummer. So, if we are eating way too many carbohydrates, i.e. grains, those kind of carbohydrates, then it's being stored as fat because we don't have enough energy to burn it all off. Okay? And there's also, you can also burn energy, burn fat for energy too. And that's a whole different story. We'll get into that later, or another episode. And grains have gluten. Okay? So not just pasta or wheat, but actually brown rice has gluten, oatmeal has gluten. There are about 85 different glutens, and we only test for like 10 or 12, something like that. So when you're eating grains, just watch your body. Be careful, how much you eat, and then see how you react to it. Some people react to brown rice, and other people don't. Some people react to quinoa, which is actually a seed, and other people don't. So it just depends on what you react to, okay? All right, so there's many people that are intolerant, and they're still studying this like crazy. Also, grains, wheat has lectins, and those are toxins that defend the plant against bugs and human consumption, okay? So we ingest those toxins, and if we're sensitive to them or if it's too much, then they can start attacking the walls of the intestine and causing leaky gut, which means some of the stuff in our intestines leak out into our bodily systems, and that can start inflammation. Inflammation can lead to autoimmune disease. You don't want that because after that, it's just a lot to deal with. I mean, it's dealable, but there's still a lot. Okay, and other grains like corn, I recommend staying away from corn unless it's organic and just, again, eating very little. Because as my nutritionist told me once, that what do they fatten cows with for slaughter? Corn. or goats or sheep or whatever they're going to slaughter. So if you want to eat a ton of corn, you go right ahead, but just know you are fattening yourself for slaughter. Okay, so what you want to do in order to not overdo the grains is just kind of pace yourself. So I've got a little plate here. This is Tyson, my son's little plate when he was 2.5 years old. I traced his hands. Isn't that cute with the little dog? I tried to put it in the microwave, and so the dog's ear got obliterated, and his eye did too. But I can't throw it away. He was 2.5 years old. So cute. Anyway, okay. I'm digressing. So what you want to do is have most of the this side of the plate, be all veggies, whether they're cooked or whether they are raw, okay? Even kind of bleed over a little bit over here, okay? Then you want your protein, which is basically a palm size amount. So I'm going to kind of make that a palm size right there. And then up here in this little tiny area, you've got grains. You can do some brown rice or pasta or whatever, okay? Right there. I know. Don't be sad. It is just a little bit, but your body will thank you for it because you're going to get some good energy, but not too much. Not too much of the pasta where it'll cause problems. And of course, when you eat that, just try it out, see what your body does, and then, go from there. There are different kind of pasta substitutes. So basically, before I go to that, the plate is basically 50% veggies, about 35% protein, and 15% grains. Okay? So you can have soba noodles, you can have shirataki noodles, and you can Google all of this. Brown rice noodles and quinoa noodles. I think Trader Joe's has a brown rice and quinoa noodle. And there's many others. I like the glass noodles, the mung bean noodles that are like transparent. You see in like Thai food a lot. Those things are really cool. So just check it out, see what you think you can do, and go for it. And let me know how it goes. If anybody has any great recipes, we don't want something like spaghetti and meatballs because it's going to be mostly spaghetti. That kind of recipe just doesn't work because you're way over the 15% of the noodles that or the grains, okay? All right, so I just wanted to encourage you to subscribe to my channel, and I'll put the link down below. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to put it down below too. And yeah, please post a food that you want to know something about, and I will do my best to research it and come back to you and give you my best of what I found. All right, you guys have a great day. Thanks for joining me. Hey, Mike. Good to see you. And hey, Hubert. Usher. Hey, Hugh. How's it going? Julie, you just joined and I'm taking off, but you can watch the replay, right? Subscribe to my channel. Talk to you guys later. Ciao.